Sound check 1, 2, just testing out the microphone. Hello. Just doing a quick sound check on the microphone. There's a couple minutes left of the warm-up for the JV hockey game. Welcome, we got JV matchup here. South wins the draw, dumps it in deep. Retrieved by home. And flipped out of play here by Tyson Lippert, I believe. Do an early face-off down low. South wins the draw. Out to the point, shot tipped towards the net, save, rebound, pushed aside by Hunter Fay in net. Holm and Lippert do battle to try and help each other out, getting the puck possession in the defensive zone. Comes around the near side. Christian Nelson in the scrum with help from Caleb Christensen. Nelson comes away with it. Skates the puck through the zone. Gets it ahead to Christensen, who dumps it down deep. Davies gets a line change here. South regroups and goes the other way right away. Gains that red line, dumps it in deep. Behind the net. Carnes fished it around. Ultimately gets cleared out of the zone by Cullen Olson. Neutral ice regroup here by the Bruins. Shot gets deflected on net, saved by Fay. Second shot, rebound. Shot from around the face-off dot gets smothered up by Fay. Second meeting for these teams. They met the first game of the season. I believe it resulted in a tie. The third period, South had come back and put 3 or 4 goals in to pull it even. And at JV, they did not have an overtime period. Carnes fed it to Glur. Davies ultimately fires it down deep. Forecheck by Glur, kept in here by Evan Peterson. Glur gets it to Olaf Ingebretson. Ingebretson skates the puck down low, gets by Steenerson briefly. Steenerson fed it back to Ingebretson. Ingebretson scrumming behind the net. Steenerson with it now. Nice little move and a pass to the point. Nice hard shot goes off the post by McCarthy. It got deflected and then it hit the post. McCarthy retrieves the puck. Goes off the boards with it to Steenerson. Steenerson tries to find time and space and does. Gives it to Evan Peterson, who dumps it in deep. Forecheck by Lippert. Fed it to the middle for Kupik. Kupik had it momentarily, loses in the corner, but regains possession. Play broken up here in neutral ice by McCarthy. Harder takes a spill. And Kupik regains possession. McCarthy fed it ahead. Lippert off the mark, gets bounced around. On the near wall here we have Harder and the Bruins doing battle. Puck fed ahead, and looks like we're going to have too many men penalty on South. So Davies will get their first power play. At 13:29 in the first. South wins the draw. Feeds it around near wall. Picked up by Hunter Peterson, fed it across to McCarthy, but it was bounced off his backhand a little bit, and they lose the zone. McCarthy fed it ahead for Steenerson. Steenerson does an escape move after gaining the zone. Olsen to McCarthy. McCarthy tries a nice little pass in front. A redirection by Hunter Peterson. A nice save by the goalie. A rebound, nice hard shot by Steenerson. And another save, but then picked up in the far corner. Near corner for us. On the Zam area by Steenerson. Ultimately out to neutral ice and a regroup for Davies. Olsen with it. Off the feed from Peterson. Gains the zone. He's going to take it behind the net. Was looking for what appeared to be a switch with Cece. Didn't work out. South comes and scores a shorthanded goal on a nice play. It was basically a 2-on-2 the other way, and the far guy didn't get picked up and was able to rip off a shot. That was a situation where offensive zone mishap led to a defensive zone shorthanded goal. South wins the draw, still shorthanded. York. Cross ice here to Ingebretson. Ingebretson gains the blue, takes it wide near the Zamdors, sauces it in front for Harder, who gets shoved off, unable to get a shot off, and bumps into the post. Net comes off its moorings, and it appears the refs will be taking it outside the zone. .32 seconds remain on the power play for Davies. And South wins another draw. McCarthy with it, though. Goes cross-ice, Steenerson. Steenerson with the give and go from Hunter Peterson. Steenerson slicing through the middle. Loses the puck after beating a couple of players. South will clear, and that should pretty much do it for the power play as 8 seconds remain. 5 and counting. Back to full strength. Steenerson with the puck, goes behind the net with it. Fed over for McCarthy. Zone is cleared. The South regroups in neutral ice. And McCarthy chipped it ahead now. We got a 3-on-1 the other way. Peterson. Nice pass. Tic-tac-toe, if you will. Bo Rademacher gained the zone and left it for Peterson. Hunter dished it over to, can't get a number on that. Oh, Tyson Lippert, looks like he buried it. So that was a nice little tic-tac-toe. Started with Bo Rademacher, fed to Hunter Peterson, finished off by Lippert. Let's see if they get it correct when they announce. One-one's your score with just under 11 minutes remaining in the game. Icing and nullified off the tip. Bo Rademacher's there on the forecheck. They're battling for that puck. Him and Zerke. Puck kept in at the point by Christian Nelson. Shot in deep the other far corner. Owen Holmes steps up at the blue line. Holds that blue and stays strong after a body check and keeps battling to keep that puck in the zone. Fed ahead for Bo Rademacher. Bo Rademacher takes a little backhand shot off the shin pads. Ultimately, players fight for it and puck comes out to neutral ice. Icing nullified. Holm got it dumped in deep. 10 minutes remaining in the first. 1-1's your score. And now we'll have an icing going the other way with an offensive zone face-off for the Eagles. Harder. Technically, I think, loses the draw, but it was a good tie-up. It would probably be called a draw in and of itself. Glur dumped in deep. Forecheck by Kupik. South comes out with it. Collision here with Glur at neutral ice, but Kupik has the puck down deep. Nice pass to the point by Kupik. Carnes kept it in the zone. The players bounced the puck around a little bit. Players look to regroup. And JB's missing Brody Palmer today. I was understanding he's banged up a little bit, so hopefully he gets better soon. Nice opportunity here for Steenerson on a stretch pass from Eagles D. Couldn't tell if that was from York or Holm, but a nice pass nonetheless, saved by the goalie. Had pretty much an opportunity to split the D as a result of the pass. There's a nice play right there. Nice save by the goalie. Puck's laying on the goal line. As Ingebretson fed it to Steenerson in front. The shot was somewhat ricocheting around in the slot. You know, a shot from the point from McCarthy got deflected down low. Second shot attempt, this time tapped in, or tipped in, I should say, by Olaf Ingebretson to take a 2-1 lead. So McCarthy with the shot from the point, and that's what happens when you go from low to high, and then a shot through traffic on net makes it a little more challenging for the defense and the goalie to pick that up.
Here's your even strength goal scored by the Eagles at the 8:42 mark. Goal scored by number
South wins the draw again. Cross ice pass. Peterson gives chase. Angled the player behind the net, but they retain possession. Kept in by South, and players battle for it along the near wall. Chipped ahead by Davies. Dumped in by South here. McCarthy retrieves the puck, rims it around. Picked up by Lippert. Lippert tries to hit Cece on the run, just off the mark, and he'll go for a line change. Forecheck by Peterson. That'd be Hunter. South comes the other direction, but broken up momentarily, and South regains possession. Now deep in the defensive zone for Davies. South's moving the puck side to side here. We'll see if Eagles are able to clear, and they do. Here comes Glur. Puck bounces around a little bit. And a decleater, if you will, at center ice. By Holm. And right after that, there was another collision where Glur's going to go for an elbow. 6:28 remaining, and Davies will go on their their first penalty of the game. They lead 2-1, and we'll see what South's power play looks like.
Don't forget to get your 50-50 tickets. Be by those at the table out front. After the second period of the varsity game,
Puck's cleared out.
we will be drawing.
Picked up by the Bruins. But a good forecheck by Cullen Olsen on the shorthanded forecheck. Here's Harder on the back check now. South shot blocked. Second attempt saved by Fay. Now South tames the puck down and works it around. Go high to low, back to high, and a shot deflected. Cleared by Carnes. Regained possession of South. Out at the point with it now. Fed down low. Walked to the middle and fed in the slot. Carnes tangled with the player, and the Eagles are able to clear momentarily. South regroups. Play broken up by Steenerson. South behind the net with it now. Carnes tried to body. Here across the zone with about 35 seconds left. Shot blocked. Rebound attempt. And a second save by Fay. Ultimately, the whistle's blown dead, and with 29 seconds left on the penalty kill, Eagles will look to clear this puck out once again. Ingebretson stepping in for the draw here. Puck comes out to the point, kept in by the Bruins. Fed along the half wall, and a very nice play by the Bruins as a player basically took it from the half wall out across the top of the circles and fired it towards the net, which the bumper, if you will, the low man in front of the net, took the puck and just wrapped it around the front of the goalie as the goalie was stuck, if you will. 2-2's your score on the power play goal with 4:46 remaining in the first. Christensen loses the draw.
Power play goal scored at the 12:14 mark for the Bruins. Goal scorer number 2, John Eaton. First assist, number 6, Foster Ward. Second assist to number 9, Quinn Miller. And that power play goal at 12.
Off the post, nice shot there by the Bruins, but now it creates an opportunity the other way. Hunter Peterson one-on-one with back checkers, and it gets poke checked away. Christensen showed his acrobatics there as he tried to keep the puck in the zone. Landed awkwardly on his foot. Hopefully he didn't pull a groin or something. With about 4 minutes left, puck's out at neutral ice. The players scrum for it. Steenerson with it now. Off the feed for Christian. Shot gets blocked and South goes the other way. Picked up by Carnes. He loses it. Picked up by Steenerson. He loses it. Picked up by York. He loses it. Boys keep battling though. Carnes with it now. Carnes, breakout pass to Rodemacher. Goes off his stick, kept in at the blue line by the Bruins. Steenerson now battling for the loose puck. Gains possession, reverses course. Fired ahead by York. York's able to get it out of the zone. Fed ahead to Rodemacher, who blows a tire at the blue line and results in an offsides. He had a 2-on-1 opportunity there as Steenerson took flight and was looking to do a middle lane drive or something. Just under 3 minutes left. South wins another draw. And the puck goes down for icing. Harder off the draw, picked up by Ingebretson, shot wide of the net. Forecheck by Harder. Bruins ringing around. Loose puck picked up by Ingebretson. Fed ahead to Harder. Harder tries to give it back to Ingebretson in the slot, but the net comes off the moorings and will keep the face-off down low here in the offensive zone. The players were trying to work the puck around as it went through the slot area. We're unable to get a solid shot on net there. Kupik fed it for Evan Peterson. Evan Peterson's shot gets blocked in front of the net, but then the puck was picked up by Kupik as it was laying there in the slot, and he backhands it in as the goalie was screened. Eagles take a 3-2 lead with 2:22 remaining in the first. It's been kind of a back and forth battle here. That picked up here by Holm. Holm fires it in deep.
Here's your Eagles goal. Even strength goal scored at the 14:38 mark. Goal scored by number 4, Hunter Kupik. The assist to number 11, Lance Harder. And that even strength goal 38. For the Eagles, number 4, Kubik from 11, Martin.
Puck picked up by Glur, shot on net, saved into the corner. Bruins get the puck out of the zone. Picked up by the Eagles here, neutral ice. Christian Nelson regroups, goes D to D with Holm. His pass got broken up. Nelson gives it to Holm again. Ultimately goes for icing with 1:20 remaining. Puck bounces around off that faceoff. York feeds it ahead. Lippert gave it to Olsen. Olsen skates through traffic. Shot on net. Save. Shot from Christensen. Olsen with pressure now. Here come the Bruins. Shot gloved by Fay with 51 seconds remaining. 3-2 Eagles lead. Steenerson coming in on this draw. Face-off goes to the sidewall. The players scrum for it. Evan Peterson and Steenerson working together. Shot from the point gets blocked by Peterson and chipped ahead by McCarthy. Forecheck by Kupik. The Bruins flip it ahead here with 23 seconds remaining. Bruins regroup. They come out of the zone here with 10 seconds left. They got 2-on-4 the other way. Play broken up right at about neutral line, or red line area. And that'll do it for the first period. 3-2's your score after one. And unofficial shots are about even, 7-8 in favor of South. Catch you on the second period. And here we go, period 2. WWW says, let's play hockey, and here we go. 3-2 lead in the second for Davies. Puck behind the net. Holm pins the guy. Players battle for it along the Zamboni door area. Puck cleared all the way down, icing nullified. South comes with it here. Gains that blue line. Play broken up and picked up. Fed ahead here for Lippert. Tried to get it over to Rademacher. Shot towards the net gets deflected and covered up by Fay. Steenerson here gloves it down. Between the legs pass for Ingebretson. Play broken up but picked up again by Steenerson. Fed it down low for Glur. Kept in by York. Glur and York battle for it down in the corner. Puck cleared out to neutral ice. Back and forth here, and finally Bruins put something together, but a big blocker save by Fay as they shot that towards the net, and the puck goes flying in the air behind the net, picked up and cleared down by Harder at neutral ice. South the other way with it, gains the blue line and bodied off the puck by Harder. South does pick up the loose puck behind the net though, however. Kept in momentarily at the blue line before Davies goes cross ice with it. And dumped in once again by Bruins. Kupik dishes it back to McCarthy. McCarthy feeds it ahead for Olsen. Olsen slices through the middle. Puck bounced off his stick. Momentarily picked up by CC. Fed ahead, and Evan Peterson just baseball swung it out of the air and missed the net on the outside of it. Nice attempt there. Good back check here by Christensen. Puck went out to the point, shot in deep by the Bruins. And that Bruins player met a brick wall and Holm behind the net on his forecheck. Puck bouncing around neutral ice a little bit. Picked up by Holm in his D zone. Plays it off the boards. Karam's funny as he was trying to feed Christensen. Bruins come back into the zone with it. Holm got a nice, another body check. Yep. Some big linemen out there for the Davies football team. Christensen on the draw. Puck picked up by Christensen, fed to the point. Kept in by Bruins. Christian Nelson goes behind the net with it, gets bodied off the puck, but it squirts ahead and picked up by the Eagles. Got a 2-on-2 the other way. Christensen fed Peterson. Hunter didn't escape. Kept in at the blue line. A near scoring attempt there for Christensen. As him and Lippert work together. Peterson drops that player. Davies is really introducing the physicality this period. All of them so far, from what I could tell, have been clean body checks. There's a nice hard shot, bar down by the Bruins to tie the game, as players were body checking each other, and there was a loose puck picked up by number 6, and he put her home.
Here's your Bruins goal. Even strength goal scored at the 4:57 mark. Goal scored by number 6, Foster Lord. Unassisted. And that even strength goal at 4:57 for the Bruins. Number 6, Lord. Unassisted.
I don't know, it says Philippi on my roster, but maybe it was Foster Lord. Coming down in the defensive zone, puck fed in front. York bodies his player as they keep battling for that puck. That was interesting. It looked like York was pressing him, but then they were hanging on to his hand. And York still comes away with the hold. So that was an interesting call, but he did have his arm wrapped around him, that's for sure. So Davies will go on the second penalty kill here. The last time resulted in a power play goal for the Bruins. Bruins win the draw. Rimmed around and cleared by McCarthy. Bruins pick it up. Soft pressure by Steenerson there. As the Bruins come back, gaining the offensive zone. Shot on net, save, and cleared by the Eagles. The first 40 seconds will be .50 seconds into the kill, and the Eagles have fired another one down. Team's looking to establish some flow here, but we're not seeing it just yet in the second period. First period was good back and forth hockey. And the Eagles once again clear. And again. Puck stolen here by Kupik. He looked to pass in front, but no one was there quite yet, so he just turned and fired, saved by the goalie with 17 seconds left on the penalty kill. We get an offensive zone face-off. Puck gets out of the zone. Home goes D to D. Chip down and in by Steenerson. Forecheck by Kupik.
Eagles at full strength.
And now with that chain of events, we got a 3-on-0 the other way. Oh, nice attempt by Cece. The pass was off the mark on a 3-on-0, and he still almost put it home from his belly. What a sequence. As the Bruins are left to ice that puck down. With 8:37 remaining. Shots unofficially still pretty even, 12-11. And we'll have 3-3 remain your score for now. Off the draw, puck kept in momentarily by York. He stayed focused on that loose puck and was able to recover it. It would have been an odd man rush the other way, if not a breakaway. Ingebretson feeds it across to York. York mishandles it, regains possession, fires it down low to Glur. Harder on the forecheck, kept in by Carnes. Puck fed ahead and tipped down by the Bruins for icing.
Don't forget to get your 50-50 tickets. They're being sold at the table out front. Go grab them. I think it's one for $1. And some other stuff.
Forecheck here by Christensen. Colin Olsen now battling. Comes away with the puck. Got it out to McCarthy. McCarthy just dumps it in deep. Puck squirts by Evan Peterson. We got a 2-on-1 the other way, but Davies come back with back checkers. Nice hard shot, saved by Fay. Hunter Peterson with it. Play broken up at the blue line by the Bruins. Davies goes for a line change. We got a 4-on-1 the other way. Turned into a near breakaway. And a nice stop there by Fay to prevent South from taking the lead. Score remains 3-3. Zerke off the draw. Christian Nelson with it here. Nelson fed it ahead and gets bodied. Good forecheck here by Rademacher. Zerke with him. Puck chipped ahead by the Bruins, picked up here at neutral ice. Nelson. Nelson retreats behind his own net. Feeds it for Holm. Holm back to Nelson. Nelson to Rademacher. Rademacher. Plays it off the boards. And he got pyloned right at the turnbuckled, if you will, right after he dumped the puck ahead. Right in front of the linesman. He's not a ref, so we'll see if there's anything that he has there. But right after Rademacher dumped it in, he gets turnbuckled into the divider between the benches. Sometimes those are just unfortunate, you know, where wrong place, wrong time. He got body checked, and his momentum took him into that turnbuckle, if you call it that. Hopefully he's all right. Steenerson off the draw. Fed it across. Nobody there. Picked up by York. Shot blocked. A shot from York, pad save and loose puck picked up by the Bruins. Good back check. Play broken up, going the other way. Steenerson on that forecheck with help from Ingebretson. The Bruins gather, fitted it ahead, flipped it in the air, and it gets by Evan Peterson. We got a one-on-one the other way. McCarthy breaks it up. Puck comes out to the point. Nice hard shot from the Bruins. Saved by Fay. Break out the other way. Blur feeds it ahead to Kupik. Kupik has wheels, leaves it for Steenerson. Steenerson now takes it behind the net. Fed in front, nice pass, nice shot, nice pad save. All three things by Cullen Olsen on the shot, but the goalie came up huge for the Bruins. Point blank shot in the slot. Can't get much better opportunity there. And he put it in the right spot too. Nice big body check by McCarthy as the Bruins tried to exit the zone. Evan Peterson with the puck now. Fed it ahead to Olsen. Olsen skates through the middle. Fed it to Kupik, who tried to feed it ahead to Harder off the mark and will go for icing with 4:04 remaining in the second. Tie game at 3. No, Olsen put it on net in the right spot, in my opinion. It was low, hard shot. The goalie just got a pad on it. You go high with that, and it's an easy blocker or glove save, so. A little short-range ping pong here with the Bruins and Davies. Nelson with it here. Feeds it behind the net. Bodied by Holm. This puck is down deep and players scrum for it behind the net. CC feeds it ahead. Goes off the boards with it. Oh, offsides on a close play there as Christensen tried to bank it off the boards on a bank pass to himself, and Hunter Peterson was just a smidge offsides. Here come the Bruins. Shot high and out of around, rims around it, I should say. 2-on-1, Ingebretson shot. I think he was trying to deceive the goalie, thinking goalie might be thinking pass over to Steenerson. He took a shot on net, and it's gloved by the goalie on that one. Another offensive zone face-off. Steenerson out to the point with York over to Carnes. Shot gets deflected. Picked up by the Bruins. Here we go the other way. York bodies off the puck. Fit it around. Ingebretson backhands it off the boards. Right to the awaiting defense for the Bruins. Play broken up and neutral ice. Picked up by Ingebretson. Ingebretson skates hard and fires it on net. Waffled into the corner. Play goes the other way with it here. The players battle in neutral zone. It's going back and forth as far as possession. So we oftentimes just let that play out. Kupik had it for a moment. Olsen had it for a moment. Now Kupik with it again. Across the blue line. And chipped down deep. Puck squirts out, almost an opportunity right in the slot there for the Bruins. But Olsen comes away with it. Olsen now skating down in. Lost the puck, came the other way with it. Eagles are making the Bruins pay a little bit with some physicality. Here comes Holm with it. Holm's got Peterson with him. 2-on-2 with the back checker. Comes through the middle, fires hard. Pad save. Less than a minute left. Rademacher with the puck. Good to see he's back out there, so he must have got his wits back after that big hit along the boards. Christensen and Rademacher work together to get that loose puck. Nelson feeds it ahead for his neighbor. Hunter Peterson got it to neutral ice. Right through the middle. Pad save by Fay. Hunter Peterson went D to D with Christian Nelson. Neighbor to neighbor. And that'll do it for the second. 18-15 unofficial shots in favor of Davies. After two, the score remains 3-3. All right, we're back for the third period here, tied at 3. And the shots in favor of Davies by 3. But otherwise, a pretty tight match. Off the draw, Steenerson and Cullen Olsen go for battle, but Bruins come away with it, dump it in deep. Ingebretson out there with them as well. Christian Nelson breaks up that play. Puck cleared out of the zone by Carson York, picked up by the Bruins. Bruins regroup, fire it in deep. My apologies, that was Owen Holm that had cleared it. And we get a frozen puck here for a face-off. Thought it was York, but it was Holm. Now York is coming out with Carnes. D-zone face-off here. We'll get Harder step in. Harder wins the draw. Puck comes out to the point. Bodied down by Lippert. Puck gets shot ahead, but it'll go for icing before Kupik could get to it. Harder wins another draw. York with it here. Bruins maintain possession. Feed to the point. Shot from the point gets deflected wide of the net. Carson picks up the puck. Tries to feed it ahead for Kupik. Gets deflected. Bruins retreat. D to D. Regroup. Hunter Peterson fed it ahead for Christensen, but it was off the mark and in his skates. So the Bruins regain possession. Low angle shot from down in the underboot area, gloved by the goalie. We'll get another face-off. This time Christensen steps in. He wins it clean. McCarthy fed it ahead, intercepted by the Bruins, but on the D-to-D pass, Hunter Peterson gave it to Olsen. Olsen's shot got deflected wide of the net, but on the forecheck here, Christensen being pesky. The Bruins defenseman able to skate it through the zone. Toe drag, almost goes end to end with it. He does, and shot gets waffled up into the netting. As that might have been actually a forward that took it end to end, but nevertheless, nice little stick work by him. Players scrum for it along the near board. Christian Nelson does a reverse. Puck fed ahead by Holm. Ingebretson chipped it out in the neutral ice. Picked up by the Bruins. Fired down for icing as he did not quite gain the red line. He was about a foot to 2 feet short when he fired it. 14-15 remaining in the game. Tied at 3. First period, Bruins scored first. Then Davies took a 2-1 lead. Bruins tied it up with a power play goal. And then Davies actually went down 3-2 and before tying it up in the second. So good back and forth game that way from a scoring perspective. Kupik gives it to Rademacher. Nice touch pass to Zerke. Zerke's shot gets deflected high over the net. Kupik and Zerke scrum for the puck behind the net. And the Bruins escape the zone, gaining the blue. Nice play right there. So there was a change of possession down below the goal line, and caught the goalie moving from side to side, if you will. So on that turnover behind the net, the Bruins were able to just feed it near side versus continuing that wraparound attempt, leaving a wide open net. And they take the 4-3 lead with 13:26 remaining in the game. Davies looking to rebound off of that. Harder on the draw. Ingebretson goes wide with it, tried to feed it in front, hits a skate. Feeds Carnes. Carnes shot towards the net, tipped by Harder, just wide of the net. Nice play there. York and Harder combined to play physical to get that puck back. Shot from the point, intercepted by Harder. Harder, cross ice pass to Ingebretson. Slightly off the mark as he attempts to back check the Bruin that takes it the other way. Steenerson chipped it. He's got a 2-on-2 the other way. Steenerson's going to choose to go wide and drive. Hung on to it. Wrapped around the net, had a wide open net, and he fed it in front, but good coverage in front of the net, preventing Lippert from getting a shot. McCarthy clears the zone. Icing's nullified here as the Bruins tried to go D to D, and it was off the mark. Good forecheck by Hunter Peterson. Allows Steenerson to come away with it. He goes low to high. Evan Peterson dumped it deep. It rims around and kept in. Yes, kept in by McCarthy. Now Hunter with it. Hunter tried to feed the front. Steenerson and Hunter battling on the forecheck. Peterson comes away with it on a centering pass. Was just not able to get a handle on it, was Olsen, as the puck squirted right by him. Davies back checks. And here comes Steenerson again. One more rush here, 2-on-2. Steenerson slices through the middle. If he just could have got a shot off, but in his move, he created time and space, but unable to let the trigger go as the defender did a nice job putting stick on puck. Disrupted that. So 11:30 remaining in the game, 4-3 Bruins. Off the draw, out to the point. Shot goes off the side of the net. Players scrum for it, and ultimately the goalie covers her up. We'll have another face-off as players kind of whacked away at it. Puck squirts out. We got a 2-on-1. And unable to get a shot off there on the feed. Here comes Kupik. Kupik 2-on-2 now with Christensen. Slices to the middle. Beats one player. Backhand on net. Pad save. Christensen fed the point, but nobody was home on a D change. York loses the puck. Shot, waffle save. Picked up by Kupik. Kupik through the zone, gains the offensive zone, backhands it into the skates of the defender. We got to get him onto the forehand. He's got a heck of a shot on his forehand. Centering pass there for Ingebretson from Steenerson off the mark. Or unable to connect, I should say. Some good back and forth hockey this period. The second period was a bit of a yawner for me. A little bit of a trip that Eagles got away with. 10 minutes remain in the game. 4-3 Bruins. Steenerson feeds it ahead. Hunter Peterson ahead to Ingebretson. Poke checked off of Ingebretson's stick, and they go the other way momentarily. Well, McCarthy dangles through the neutral zone and feeds it across ice past to Peterson. Peterson on the forecheck. Bruins gain the zone. Nice pass, nice shot, waffled into the corner by Fay. They get another shot, and again, a save by Fay. Puck cleared out, no icing, 9 minutes left. Bruins recover. Kept in by Olsen, dumped it down deep, forecheck by Zierke. Here come the Bruins. One-on-one the other way. And a real nice goal as the Bruins undressed the Eagles there, coming through the slot, and a backhand top cheese shot does the trick. Off the draw, Harder and Christensen give chase. 5-3 is your score now. Good forecheck by Christensen, gets bodied off the puck.
Goal scorer number 13, Ivan Bogachuk. The assist to number 5, Thomas Frost.
Chipped ahead here by the Bruins. They got a 3-on-1 the other way. Oh, and the pass just cross ice pass there was off the mark. Shots remain unofficially 21-20, fairly even. And there's a nice play. It's a pass from the sideboards over to the front of the net. We got some excited parents over here. Must be their kid. So it's now 6-3 Bruins. On that centering pass, it was a nice touch right into the net. Puck gets rimmed around here. Picked up by Hunter Peterson. Kept in by Carnes. Here's a loose puck for Steenerson. Tries short side shot. Saved by the goalie. Gets his own rebound. Kept in by the far wall. Feeds it down low to Ingebretson. Ingebretson tried centering it, but it got broken up. Puck comes out to the point. Broken up by York. And here comes Ingebretson with the puck. Ingebretson takes a nice hard shot underneath the stick. That was saved. Eagles battle here and keep the puck in the zone as they go for a line change. Now Evan Peterson with it. Plays it off the boards. High off the glass, that is. For Olsen. Olsen loses it. Puck goes the other way and picked up by McCarthy. Shot from the point. Pad save. Olsen picks up the puck and comes slicing through the neutral zone. Tries one last move in the high slot area and loses the puck. Here's the Bruins. They're looking to break out now. Kept in by Olsen. Puck kept in at the blue line by McCarthy. Puck's down low, centering pass from Lippert, intercepted by the Bruins. Good net front presence. Defensively, that is. And now the Bruins have an opportunity the other way and shot wide of the net. And at neutral ice, Christensen with the puck. Loses it, but now it's picked up by Kupik. Kupik fires hard into the pads. Loose puck. Harder's going for it. Chipped off the boards. Shot hard from the point. Saved by the goalie. Down low is Kupik. Kupik tried to feed it to the point and got intercepted by the Bruins. Chip down low. Holm to Cece. Cece ahead to Kupik. Kupik with it now. Slicing through the middle. Nice center and pass for Steenerson as he put it toward the net, just not on the net. Some great opportunities Davies had today. Muscling through that in the neutral ice there was Steenerson. Steenerson feeds it to Ingebretson. Ingebretson shot low and gloved by the goalie for a stoppage. .419 remaining. Shots 23-21 in favor of Davies. Unofficial shots, that is. Ingebretson with it here. Hunter Peterson on the forecheck, coming around. Down by the Zamdors, gets bodied off of the puck. Kept in by Carnes. Steenerson takes a shot that is blocked. The Bruins coming away 2-on-1 the other way. Nice pass, but off the mark ever so slightly, unable to get a shot. Now here's Hunter Peterson with it. Hunter tried to go along the ice, and there's an easy pad save, but I like the idea there because the goalie had everything else covered up. With 3:30 remaining, Evan Peterson now. Shot. Blocker. High over the net. Kupik fed Peterson. Peterson kept it in the zone, but his pass/shot was blocked. The boys had to regroup at neutral ice. Kept in the zone by CC and fed down low. But now the rim game is coming out for the Bruins. The Davies keeps forechecking, but ultimately Bruins ice the puck with 2:46 remaining in the game. 6-3 is your score, and looks like they got a timeout, Davies. Like I said, Davies has some good pressure. 26-21 unofficially in shots. They are down 6-3. There's some very nice goals by South, some tic-tac-toes and some good shot and tips. So both teams have challenged each other. And South goalie right now has been stepping up the last, I'd say, period and a half. With 2:46 left, we'll see who the teams put out. Looks like Davies is going to pull their goalie. After this game, we're going to play a little George Costanza Frogger and bringing over the equipment to the Shields main rink. We are on Farmers Union right now, so that ought to be interesting as we'll try and keep our stream live as we do so. You might see some funkiness as we carry it across. So nice move there by Olsen to deceive his opponent. He gains the blue line, but he shot it into an opponent that blocked it. And the puck is cleared down. It will go for icing as the Eagles unable to set it up in the offensive zone. Off the draw, fished around by Steenerson. Steenerson fed it to Kupik to CC. They tried to put something together, it just didn't work out. And the Bruins iced the puck again. 6-3 score with 2:10 remaining. And we'll have another offensive zone face-off. Off the draw, puck squirts to the point. McCarthy, nice hard shot. It makes it through, but a good blocker save by the goalie. Waffled it into the corner. Steenerson comes away with it. Shot from the point after feeding McCarthy. Doesn't quite make it through. The Bruins clear it, and it looks like clear it, and it goes for icing. It's a minute 46 remaining. We've been listening to the same song for about the last 9 minutes. Every stoppage. We don't want to hit skip. Some people need to update their equipment if they don't have the ability to skip. Shot from the point by Carnes, sails over the top of the net. Picked up here by Hunter. Hunter fed Carnes again. His shot gets blocked this time. Cycling the puck was Ingebretson and Peterson. Shot from Carnes. Blocked. Second shot goes wide of the net. And the puck's bouncing around a little bit. Shot from the high slot area by Hunter Peterson. Pad saved by the goalie. Nice tic-tac-toe attempt. And the Bruins ice the puck with just under 1 minute remaining. As Cullen Olsen and Harder and Hunter Peterson had a nice little tic-tac-toe from below the goal line. It was set up for prettiness, but nobody in the slot. There was someone in the slot. The pass was just slightly off the mark and went through the wickets. So 56 seconds remaining here. Nelson at the point goes D to D with Holm. Holm tries to dump it in deep, got deflected. Steenerson picks it up, feeds the point. Holm, shot from the point, gets tipped by Ingebretson into the near corner, down by the Zamdors. Steenerson give and go with Ingebretson, and CC shot gets covered up for a face-off with 35 seconds. And as you could probably see, they're not crisp shots because the Bruins are doing a heck of a job in front, blocking and preventing a clean shot on net. So a lot of the shots are muffled from a deflection or a partial block. So they've done a nice job in front of their net tonight, even though Davies have generated lots of opportunities, and there was another one. Centering pass just went through the legs of Steenerson with just under 20 seconds remaining for another icing. 6-3 is your score. It'll probably end up that way. If anything, it'll be 6-4, but that's about as close as Davies will get tonight. Out to the point. Shot gets through from Christian Nelson, but a stick save. Goes to the point again. This time shot by Owen Holm gets deflected high over the net. Forecheck here by Harder. And that'll do it. 6-3 final. Unofficial shots ended up being 30-21. But the Bruins escaped with a 6-3 lead and get the best of the Eagles this year with a win and a tie. So stay tuned for the varsity game as we try to move next door in our fun little game of Frogger.